Tonight on Maritime Unlocked, we dissect the catastrophic chain of human error and structural failure that turned a luxury paradise into a floating nightmare. January 13, 2012. The Costa Concordia, a state-of-the-art mega cruise ship carrying over 4,000 souls, glides through the calm waters of the Mediterranean. Inside, it is a world of unparalleled luxury. A floating city insulated from the harsh realities of the open ocean. But on the bridge, a fateful deviation from the planned route is underway. The commanding officer decides to perform a close-range sail-past salute to the island of Giglio. A gesture of spectacle, overriding standard safety protocols and bringing the massive vessel dangerously close to the rocky shore. As the ship nears the island, the margin for error vanishes. The shallow, rocky reef lies waiting just beneath the surface. By the time the danger is realized, the momentum of the 100,000-ton vessel makes a collision inevitable. At 21:45, the port side of the hull strikes the reef. A violent shudder rips through the ship. A grinding screech of tearing metal echoes from the depths of the hull. The impact tears open a massive 70-meter gash in the port side hull, ripping through the steel plates below the waterline. Water rushes in, instantly flooding 3 critical generator compartments. The ship's propulsion and electrical generation are instantly paralyzed. Within minutes, a complete electrical blackout plunges the vessel into darkness. The Concordia is now a drifting, powerless giant. As water fills the lower decks, the ship loses stability, drifting backward toward the island and listing heavily to starboard. Inside, confusion turns to panic. Without power or clear direction, passengers struggle through tilting, darkened corridors. Crucial minutes slip away. Despite the severity of the damage, the bridge delays declaring a general emergency, downplaying the crisis to maritime authorities. When the evacuation order is finally given over an hour after impact, the severe list makes launching lifeboats nearly impossible. Lifeboats on the high side of the list hang uselessly, unable to clear the hull, forcing hundreds to wait for rescue on the exposed, upturned side of the ship. Communication breaks down entirely. The Italian Coast Guard demands the captain return to his ship to oversee the evacuation, but chaos has already taken hold. Through the night, search and rescue helicopters and local vessels mount a heroic effort to pluck survivors from the listing superstructure. By morning, the scale of the tragedy is laid bare. A modern marvel of engineering lies capsized on the rocks, claiming 32 lives. The subsequent investigation would expose a shocking failure of leadership and safety culture. Investigators focused on the critical chain of decisions made on the bridge, highlighting a complete breakdown in bridge resource management. The human element was the ultimate failure. Junior officers failed to challenge the captain's dangerous course, and the hierarchy on the bridge paralyzed effective decision-making. The flooding of multiple compartments destroyed the ship's reserve buoyancy, causing a rapid loss of stability that made capsize inevitable once she grounded. To remove the wreck, engineers embarked on the largest and most complex marine salvage operation in history, a process known as parbuckling. Over 19 hours, massive hydraulic jacks pulled the ship upright, resting her on an artificial seal seabed platform. Finally, the scarred vessel was towed away to be scrapped, closing a dark chapter in maritime history. The loss of the Costa Concordia was a stark reminder even the most advanced technology is only as safe as the human systems operating it. In the wake of the disaster, the International enacted sweeping changes to SOLAS regulations. Today, safety drills must be conducted before the ship even leaves port. Stability regulations were also overhauled, requiring new passenger ships to withstand more extensive damage without capsizing. The International Safety Management Code was reinforced, placing greater accountability on shipping companies to monitor safety cultures on board. In our captain's log tonight, we remember that authority at sea is not just when safety is sacrificed for spectacle. The ocean will always demand a heavy price. Next time on Maritime Unlocked, we battle the elements as a massive container ship fights for survival in the heart of a perfect storm. Subscribe and join us as we continue to unlock the secrets of the world's most perilous waters. Until next time, fair winds and following seas.